Hey, Jonathan here at TopSaw. This is my Stihl FS91r weed trimmer. I'm kind of done for the season, end of the summer, and now I'm just going to do a quick little bit of maintenance. In this video, I'm going to go over three things: how to replace the spark plug, the air filter, and the fuel filter. I get all three of these parts on Amazon. You could get to those links down below. And hopefully this will help you a little bit and just kind of end of the season or start of the season maintenance. Okay, let's get started. First thing I do is use a T27 Torx, 2 bolts, this one, this one. Air cleaner cover comes off. A little bit of a wet towel, try and get as much moisture out as as much dust out. It's just slightly moist to kind of pick up the dust. So I clean that housing as much as I can. Here's the old air filter. Then here's a new air filter. So that's it on the air filter. Let's clean this up a little bit better. Get it screwed back in. Next is the spark plug. Right here is the spark plug housing. Again, T27 Torx. Comes right off. Clean this up a little bit, a lot of dust in here. There's the plug. I think it's a 13 plug wrench. Ooh. There's the old plug. There's a new plug. They're all pre-gapped. But you just see that incredible carbon buildup there. Okay. And screw the new plug in. Crank it tight. Put on the plugger coil, make sure that's on there nice and tight. And then the lid goes back on, just hooks in there, T27 to tighten it up. So we got a new air filter, a little bit of cleanup, new spark plug, and then next we'll get a new fuel filter. Okay, here's a new fuel filter. You get this right in the link down below for the FS91r. I'm going to open the fuel tank up. Works a little better if it's not too full. Then I got to kind of reach in there and grab the fuel line. can see this. Absolutely, positively, wear your safety glasses on this. The last thing you want is to flick some fuel in your eye. So there's your old fuel filter. You can see how dirty it is there. Should really have rubber gloves on. New fuel filter just pushes in. Then drops back into the tank. You're good to go. So that's kind of, there it is for the Stihl FS91r. Whoops. It's a great weed eater. I like it a lot. It'll last you a long time. If you're not going to use it for the winter, empty all that fuel out back into the can, and then run all the fuel out of the system. That'll make it last the longest. The other thing I did too is I just replaced the head on there as well. You could tell this thing's completely worn out. There's really nothing to save here or rebuild. So you could also get these heads on Amazon. I'll put a link down below. Okay, so we changed the air filter, the fuel filter, and the spark plug, and I'll put links to those items below. One other thing that you should do quite often is this tube of grease right here for greasing the thing at the bearing at the end here. So right at the end here, there's this bolt. This bolt right here holds on the shield. This bolt right here allows you to get in there and grease it. A little bit of WD-40. This unscrews again. That's a T27 Torx. The bolt comes out. You can see a little bit of grease on the end of it. It's kind of clever here. This tube opens up, and how this tube works, the threads are on the outside, and then you just screw it in here. Squeeze in a little bit of grease. So I'm just kind of filling this cutter head up with grease. It's probably good. I could just see a little coming out there. And this goes back in. If it's really locked into place, you could use a wrench on the outside or a T27 on the inside. So lock it in there. And that's how you grease the head. So if you want any of this stuff, you could get it in the links below. This is Jonathan at TopSaw. Love to hear your comments. Thanks for watching.